Hello, dear twin flames out there. This is Dagmar, the spiritual healer, and I am here to talk to you today about letting go of your twin flame. I know it's a sad subject sometimes, letting go. But before we do that, I want to say welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you get notified whenever I put out new videos. If you do like this video, please hit the like button. I love that. If you have something that you want to share with me, a comment, or let me know what you thought of the video, or if you have questions or perhaps subjects you would like me to do a video on, feel free to comment below the video, and I will definitely read them. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And all right, let's go talk about twin flames and letting go of our twin flame. Now, it may not be your time to let go, I don't know, but perhaps it is your time to let go. Maybe you are in a relationship with a twin flame that is married to someone else. Perhaps, they are in a negative place. Perhaps they're a drug addict, alcoholic, and it doesn't serve you to be with them. And in which case it would behoove you to let go of your twin flame. And it's not an easy thing to do, because I do recall in my time with my twin flame, and my twin flame spent a lot of time in prisons, and he was an alcoholic, and it was very difficult for me to let go of him. I just remember thinking about him 24/7, being so intensely wanting to be around him, to the point where I thought to myself, oh my God, Dagmar, what is wrong with you? I've never experienced anything like that before as I did with my twin flame. So I know how difficult it can be to let go. So how do we let go of our twin flame? The one thing I have to tell you that I've learned as a spiritual healer is that love does not bond. What bonds is our baggage. And what I mean by baggage, it's your unresolved stuff, okay? The pain that you've experienced with your twin flame in your past, including your past lifetimes, that basically bonds you together. That's the glue that keeps the intensity, that keeps you coming back for more. And it's because the soul, our soul, wants to heal this stuff up. It wants to resolve this, okay? And so thus it always goes back to the source, I guess, if you will, back to the reminder, so that we can connect with it on a subconscious level. So hopefully we will heal and resolve our past. But most of us don't really know what we're doing, okay, at all. And we've been living for eons now, many, many lifetimes, disconnected from our spiritual self. So we don't have, a lot of us don't have the wherewithal to know how to do this, how to resolve a past, or how to see a past lifetime, or how to find resolution, how to actually have a healing. And I'm not talking about the regular energy healing that's out there and stuff, or Reiki. That's not what I'm talking about. I work with people on a subconscious level. And it's not hypnosis either. So anyway, what I have found that worked for me way well to let go of your twin flame, or my twin flame, is to actually heal that unresolved stuff in our past. And because that is the glue that binds us, okay? It's not our love. And so I found myself, and the letting go happened gradually. So we may have to let go, or you may have to let go many times over before you're able to let go. And you should definitely engage in the healing process. Now, it depends on how much baggage you are carrying actually with your twin flame. Some of you may not have too much, in which case it will be much easier to let go of your twin flame. But for those of you who carry quite a bit of baggage, it may not be as easy. It may be difficult. And that's where the healing really comes in. As you resolve your past, you're able to let go more and more. And I've had to do it one step at a time. It's like you let go, and then A month later down the road, I let go some more. And then a month later down the road, I let go some more. And perhaps also, which may make it even more difficult too, perhaps you've had losses with your twin flame in your past lives, which means you've lost him or her. Say they died on you, you know. I mean, how many past lives have you had with your twin? I mean, I've had thousands of past lifetimes with my twin flame. You know how many losses I've experienced with him? A lot. So whenever you don't have it fully resolved, the loss, you still have that energy around it. The next time you even come close to losing them, it can be very devastating, because what happens is actually the energy from all the past losses comes crashing in on you at this moment, even at the thought of possibly losing them. It can be very devastating. So, you know, what is letting go? Letting go is about losing them, right? It's about not having them in your life anymore. And so, you know, that's a huge reminder, if you want to let go of your twin flame, that you could possibly lose them again, right? And so it would really behoove you to actually focus on resolving these losses in your past, the past lifetime losses. And, you know, with all these unresolved experiences that we have, what's in them is actually the emotions that we experienced during that time. So say we lost our twin flame, right? And you know, you grieved and you were sad, and so there's the sadness still stuck in that unresolved experience. And so as you connect with it on a subconscious level, you will be re-experiencing that. And the more of these losses you have in your past, like I said, you know, it's like cumulative interest. It all comes crashing down on you all at once in the present moment. And so, but when you can heal that up, okay, when you can heal these past losses, these past unresolved experiences, then the present moment, whatever pain you're experiencing, the emotional pain, is nowhere near as bad as what it was when you had all this past stuff, okay? And I can tell you, I vouch for it firsthand, because that's exactly what I've experienced, okay? Before healing and after healing. I remember the first time that my twin flame left me, okay? It was just a temporary thing. He just went off to go somewhere else, and, you know, it was supposed to be okay. He doesn't want to live with me anymore. And I mean, I was so devastated that I felt literally like he stuck a dagger through my heart and 10 trucks ran over me. It actually made me physically ill. And then after a while, what happened is that I started healing all these losses I've had with him. And you know what? The next loss wasn't nearly as bad. And then I actually chose to leave him at one point. I was able to do that actually, which is remarkable, because with all the baggage that I carried before, there was no way I could do that. Even the thought of it was just making me ill. And so once I healed all this past baggage with us, I got to a point where I was able to let go of him. And I actually kicked him out at that point. And, you know, it was just not meant to be for us to be in this lifetime. He was just living a too low vibration life for me. I couldn't, you know, there's no way I could do that dance with him. Not in terms of and embracing my divine destiny at the same time. So, but I will always love him, okay? I will always love him. He'll always be in my heart. And the last loss I had, the last letting go with him, I had when he actually did pass away last October. And I found out through the internet. And, you know, I grieved for a day, and then I was good. I was done. And so I got to a place where, you know, I don't have all that pain anymore, and I was able to let go. But again, like I say, it's a gradual process. Depending on how much pain you're actually carrying, how much baggage, unresolved stuff you're carrying with them, it can vary in an intensity in terms of how difficult it is to let go of them or not. And, you know, I would recommend, if you're really serious about letting go of them, to actually have some healings with me. And resolve that past, because that is the glue that's going to keep you attached. And you know, it's the same thing with any attachment or addiction. Or I should say, you know, attachment is just a lesser form of an addiction. Addiction is a more severe form of attachment. And when we have a need to attach to anything, whether it's a person, our twin flame, or a thing, or, you know, a situation or something we're doing, you know, whenever we have a need to attach, which that means that we actually, there's a hole within us that we need to fill, that we have a pain there somewhere that needs to be healed. And when we heal that, then you know what? It's kind of like filling that hole, spackling that hole in your wall. And when you fill that up, then you don't have a need for attachment anymore, or need for addiction and so forth. That's how you can cure addictions. Or any attachment to outcomes, you know. We have a huge attachment sometimes to outcomes and things like that. So, and then we have an attachment to our twin flame. It's a similar thing. We carry a lot of baggage with our twin flame. And so my answer to all of it is really to heal that. And by healing, again, I'm talking a very specific healing that I do as a quantum healing. It's working with your subconscious mind to actually take you to the very core spot of where something's coming from, and healing that unresolved pain that's there, and repairing the soul and reconciling. And there's so much more that goes in it, becoming aware of what happened and why you have that attachment. There's a lot of awareness around that. So anyway, it's a beautiful healing process that I engage in. I also actually teach it now. So if you're interested in learning quantum healing and past life regression, please connect with me through my website. It is on my channel at the top. You can just click on it. It's called thespiritualhealer.info. And, you know, I can help you with that. And if you would like some healing sessions and actually be able to move forward, I can help you do that as well. So anyway, that's how you basically let go of your twin flame. And I wish you all well. And I hope you get in touch with me. Like I say, if you would like a healing, I do offer, you know, clairvoyant readings. And I offer consultations. You know, if you want to specifically talk to me about your twin flame situation. And I offer also the healing aspect, quantum healing and past life regressions and so forth, and to help you basically move forward in your journey. So I hope you reach out if you have that need. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And again, hit the like button if you like this. Ask me questions below in comments. Give me your thoughts. And I would love that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. And I will see you soon again.